stronger than runners and faster than lifters. I think I've come to realize that that's all I really want to strive for. And this marathon journey is just a part of that mission.
Again, solo sport, UFC, right?
Ever since we've started training for these marathons, I always get asked like, oh, aren't you gonna lose muscle? Or have you lost a lot of muscle since you started running? And this conversation, because I work in a gym, constantly comes up. The funny thing is, I've actually built muscle over the last few months, got leaner, got stronger. So I want to tell you how. Honestly, it's not that complicated. You've got your training, your nutrition, and recovery. In terms of training, the weekly schedule, Monday and Tuesday I lift, upper body.
During this marathon prep, I've literally got stronger, and that's reflected in the numbers. My weighted pull-ups are better, my lat pull-downs are better, my bench press is stronger than it was 3-4 months ago. So yeah, if you're a runner, like, you need to train even harder in the gym to get half the result. So let's show you what a back day looks like.
Since we started in this prep, I didn't want to just slap marathon training on top of what I was doing in the gym already. That just would never really work. So I essentially reduced my volume in the gym majorly. I don't really do more than 1 or 2 sets. It's usually one all-out set on my main lifts. And maybe on accessory movements, I'll do 2 sets, but those sets will both be pretty tough work, and then they're done. It's on to the next exercise. This way you can really create a stimulus for the muscle, but recover quickly and still perform in my runs.
Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Just done some really heavy cool downs. My biceps are on fire, so I'm gonna get my triceps in now, and then I'm gonna continue with my back day. No. One more rep than last week though.
Wednesday is a speed session focusing on getting faster, so we'll either do this at a track, or if it's a tempo session, I'll go on one of my usual routes.
That's 2 reps done. Heart rate was in the 180s. Minute rest, another minute to go. My heart rate's back down into the 120s, so that's really positive. A few electrolytes, 1 caffeine gel. Right, last rep. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Thursday we train legs, and that way my speed session isn't affected by heavy legs. Friday is my only double training session, where I will lift in the morning and then I'll do an easy run afterwards or a little bit later on in the day.
So that's today's resistance session done. I'm just gonna go and refuel, have a banana, have a couple of rice cakes which I brought with me, and then I'm gonna get changed and head out on a run. Second session of the day complete, easy run. We did 13K. I'm absolutely soaked, as you can probably tell. My half tights are a different color. Gonna just head home, shower, eat. 2 sessions done, feels great.
This way I can focus on my lifts and neither of them are compromising one another. Saturday is a complete day off, really focusing on resting and recovering. And on Sunday, the long run. But honestly, this training structure dies if your nutrition isn't right. If I still want to build muscle, I have to be eating enough. I think marathon prep isn't really the time to be dieting hard. In the early stages of this prep, I was thinking that I could drop a few kilos and try and get a little bit lighter, but honestly, that was awful. So I learned the hard way there. I think way too many people overestimate how much protein they actually need. And really, you only need it to repair. So for me, I keep my protein target somewhere between 165 and 180 grams per day. This really is a non-negotiable though, if I want to keep building muscle during higher mileage. Carbs really are fuel, and I use these to power both my runs and my lifts. I'm talking things like rice cakes with jam. I love my sourdough bread, rice in the evenings or potatoes. These sorts of things are just absolutely essential. And not to mention the carbs that I'll use during runs, especially long runs. So I'm talking gels, chews. I've started eating Turkish Delight because they're literally just sugar cubes and they work really, really well. And just trying to make sure that my glycogen stores are full during my runs. And so if you're not fueling during your runs, you will start breaking down muscle. Everybody always wants to know what's the training plan, what do you eat in a day? But I think only recently people are starting to understand the importance of recovery and how big of a part that it actually plays. Running, lifting, and obviously other life stresses, it can feel overwhelming, one kind of big pile up. I think recovery is more than just finding a tool or a gadget to kind of fix some pain, but more about managing your body, managing fatigue, managing the stress. Days that feel harder than others, take it off a notch. Take a big deep breath, maybe walk less steps, but always making sure that I'm hydrated, I'm eating properly, and sleep really is mission critical. That is like your big reset button. You don't grow inside the gym. The magic happens when you're resting. I track my sleep with Whoop, and my Garmin also tracks my sleep. So every morning I'll probably take a look at that. But I think recovery is more than just sleep. So yes, you can definitely build muscle whilst training for a marathon. I've been doing it. And I'm loving it, I suppose. I'm enjoying it, every single moment of it. And knowing that I can get stronger in the gym whilst getting faster, whilst getting fitter. Honestly, I don't think I've felt a better feeling. So yeah, when the training is intentional, purposeful, no fluff, no junk volume, you fuel correctly, and you're actually serious about recovery, you can be faster than lifters and stronger than runners. Action, start and block, back, you get me?